Card games of fate become ancient esoteric cards blown out upon the universe like leaves of a far-reaching tree of life. The Four of Clubs is blown furious. Four of Clubs, today being a Four of Clubs day. This could be significant. Is blown furious. The frozen, benumbed, stultified mind blown ferocious to become again the peaceful divine order of the endlessly creative divine mind. A second wave of far galactic winds blow in with the galactic battle forces of the universe, and angels at the outpost of the four corners of the mind. Angels at the outpost being a book I wrote. And angels at the outpost of the four corners of the mind's wilderness ready themselves for all-out universal battle as the pulse of the zeitgeist spills bloody upon the collective consciousness. A third wave of universal winds blows through the universe. At the fated moment, both brothers shoot bullets at the heart of the other, the bullets telling in lucid timeline the personal history, memory, and story of each brother as they each soar toward their fatal destination. Man fires his bullet with the straight, surefire, buoyant confidence of all new hope. Man's buoyant bullet streams its nature, the seven trees of life, the seven of clubs of divine optimism for a positive past, present, future, for the eternity, divinity, trinity of the heart within the heart within the heart, and for the truth of love. Psyche fires his bullet. Man's mind fires his bullet with all pain, all desperation, all suffering, all anguish, all abandonment, and all terror of all man, a long, egregious loss of faith of all man, channeled into a long, darkened, divine why of an ever-fast, piercing bullet. Psyche, man's mind, Psyche's bullet is the ace of spades of death. As man's bullet soars towards Psyche, Psyche's bullet soars from man. Psyche's bullet soars from Psyche to sear bloody straight into the heart of man. And as it does, man's bullet slows in love, and then stops and stands still to remain hovering above the barren personal battleground amidst the lush flowering desert. Psyche's bullet sears into man as a smashing timpani upon universal consciousness, and the universe goes dark, just as a bullet sears into Psyche as his physical universe goes dark. His consciousness reels, pain overtakes him. He struggles for life in the dark night of the soul. He fires again and again at the ricocheting figure of crucified man, bullets searing himself, an unbearable pain and echo. His hands outstretched, he drops the gun dying. Through the legs of man, through the two fingers of his own outstretched hand, he sees two beautiful lovers laying upon beauty about to kiss, an awakening, sleeping beauty and her perfect fairy tale prince, a wavy mirage, a mind trick or truth, a hallucination, a premonition, a vision and a diamond. He picks up his crazed heart and shoots for a happy, perfect story bookending. His agonized fingers struggle to press the two lovers together in love, in kiss, and yet he fails, and the beautiful male lover goes sailing in agony over past the beautiful female lover. Psyche sees the agonized, reeling figure of man fall backwards. Light radiating glorious out of his wounds, along with the spilling blood, and man dies. Psyche sees, well, Judas and Jesus, interchangeable with Psyche and man. Psyche sees, or mind. Psyche sees the agonized, reeling figure of man fall backwards. Light radiating glorious out of his wounds, along with the spilling blood, and man dies, dead, damn dead upon the battleground of personal sacrifice. Psyche's consciousness spirals out of control. A chaos of agony overtakes him. His His conscience wells up, not in affirming power, but terrible, universally resounding rebuke. You are the man that ruined the world. He falls instantaneously into the terrible, endless, internal hell world of dark, flaming recrimination and self-recrimination. In terror and self-survival, Psyche turns to run away from himself and comes, in shock, face to face with the spirit of man. Man's physical body is dead, but his soul is unharmed. Psyche's physical body is unharmed, but his bleeding soul is fatally rent with bullets. Psyche bleeds endless blood from 9 jagged club-shaped bullet wounds, the 9 clubs of universal consciousness. Without thought and as an automatic response of survival, Psyche shoots one last time, everything he has left in him, every ounce of strength, energy, desperation, fight for life. Life, courage, fear, anything, everything, in a last desperate heaving over the great eternal weariness. The heart on the loose bullet shoots like a loaded time capsule in birth through the translucent liquid dream of time. The heart on the loose bullet shoots like a loaded time capsule in birth through the translucent liquid dream of time, destroying all of civilization as it goes, creating every pain, every evil, every terror, every sorrow, to reach the soul of man and rend his heart of eternal life, as Psyche's world goes dark, as the life goes from him. But just as the bullet is to touch the soul of man, man puts his hand out in a universal motion. A no, a stop, a gesture of healing, a gesture of peace, a gesture of the mastery of love, a gesture of the King of Hearts that changes his palm lines from a Jack of Hearts of sacrifice to a Jack of Hearts of higher love, to Queen of Hearts of indulgence, to Queen of Hearts of nurturing, to King of Hearts of uncertainty, of the uncertain heart, to King of Hearts of love mastery, a Tai Chi of universal motion, as his body and soul become whole again, whole to each other again. And the bullet goes the other way, back through the liquid time, changing all of history, every joy, every courage, every goodness, every healing, happening as it should, to return to the heart of Psyche, and the bullet is his soul. Just as the bullet is about to go back into himself, Psyche has a miracle of universal consciousness, as his whole spirit opens up to the truth and freedom of the universe. Sequential tympanic sound. Continuous flash to the mind in which man and Psyche, Jesus and Judas, have been fighting the great psychological fight of integration. In a beautiful, peaceful meadow with their animals, girl, God, creator, being, as a human girl, lays thinking universally up at the sky, her heart and mind smashing an ascending ultimate epiphany through to the greatest infinite truth that is herself, her soul soaring out to the greatest universe, to her beautiful future unknown. Continuous flash back to Psyche's spirit. A smashing bullet shot out and infinitely free upon the great endless starry expanse of divine consciousness. Continuous flash back to Psyche's spirit. No, continuous flash to girl as a human girl. Carrying the power of know thyself, a queen of plugs of the self-created, co-creating divine plan, girl as human girl, along with her animals, wafts out upon the greatest currents of intuition into the gestation of heaven, new heaven. continuous flashback to Psyche's revelation and the great divine plan. His ace of spades bullet of death has become his bullet